EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Now he's free to midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Middle. That's it.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll be stopped at the 30. Before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down and 1.
Come on. We go.
Now Allen. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Burrow. moves right around the 10-yard line. Nifty job there on the scramble. Got 12 yards, and now it's second down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be. With the results, he wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Mostert. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Third and goal now, mere inches from Pater. This is Lewis. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
11 MP.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had a good drive going their first time out, ended with the interception. The good news is they get kind of a mulligan because we're still at 0-0. They've got his man complete. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Waddle, 98 yards. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team owns it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
11.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
11 mighty.
Once again, it's Mostert. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
11 common. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First down. Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 38 yards. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Evan McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really. There he goes, right side. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Gun. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
In motion right is Watkins. Now Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. To the air, Allen. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Touchdown, Saints. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Short throw caught by Pitts. And some room to run now. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Rolling to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13, as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Short throw caught by Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Burrow will throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight. So they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30.
Gun.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But defensively, they have to let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Burrow on play action. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So they call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
11 coming.
A run with Mostert up the middle. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Raheem Mostert, 51 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Well, no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On play action, Allen. There's the former Falcons star, Julio Jones with the grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McCaffrey is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On one, ready?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw going into the hands of Williams. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Caught right side, it's Lewis. And they'll get this down to the 10. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Touchdown, Falcons! Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And McPherson on for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Phillips now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
To the air, Allen. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Falcons 35, Saints 28. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the fourth, and a very critical drive upcoming.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Let's go.
Allen now looks to throw. And this will be swung out here for counter.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Ingram. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Here's Allen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. To throw is Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now 1st and goal. Throwing, Allen. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
5 wide.
Now Allen. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11 common.
Burrow. Flushed out right. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
This has been, and now overtime will decide who goes on to play in the NFC Championship. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Antoine Woods. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Man open. Here is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Opening drive of overtime and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. That is just a gigantic interception here in overtime of this playoff game. And now, Charles, all they need is 3 to win it.
That's exactly right, because now one possession, one field goal gets it done. They force a lot of big turns.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Now time to see what Burrow can do here at OT. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10. They'll get this up to about the 44.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So the next score wins here in the playoffs, and we will go as long as need be as they work here on second down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise there on third down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Now they'll change things up.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Second down, here's Charbonnet. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Burrow. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Throwing, Burrow. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. This would put them in the NFC title game. And he got it. The kick is good. He splits the uprights. And in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Falcons and the Rams, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And bringing them out is the top pick in the 2018 draft, fiery competitor from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Back to Walker on first down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And going right back to Walker. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field, and he gets a tackle for loss there. Mayfield now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.